Oh my god, finally found one! Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Yes, this is Skitty. Oh my god, 2% chance to come out. Holy cow, god damn. Skitty, its ability, I believe it's Q Charm, which means you might fall in, your Pokemon might fall in love with it. And I guess it also has a track, so if you don't hit it with a physical move to activate its ability, it'll just make you fall in love regardless. But god damn, this thing, 2%. What the hell were they thinking when they decided to make this thing's catch rate 2%? That is just too goddamn low. Come on, Whismur. Please get in a tackle. Nope. Love's too strong. But yeah, I guess I don't really need to throw. I guess I don't really need to damage this thing because it already has a 252 catch rate. I think it has the highest catch rate Pokemon can have, so hopefully one of these Pokeballs could just catch it. Nope, not having any luck. Tackle. Well, goodbye, Whismur. Oh my god, but yeah, this thing was such a pain to come out. Like, god damn. Oh my god. Thankfully, I ended up finding a girl. There's a much higher chance of this thing coming out as a girl than a guy. So, I mean, there's that. So, but yeah, thankfully I found a girl, because if I found a guy, that would mean I would have to look for the second one. But yeah, I'm not gonna search around and wait for the second one of these things to come out. I am just gonna breed another one of these things later on, because I just do not feel like trying to find another one of these things. But yeah, there we go. Skitty was caught. God damn. There you go. And yeah, this is the only route in the entire game, in both Ruby Sapphire and also Emerald, where you can find a Skitty. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually continue our adventure. I'm gonna go ahead and skip every single trainer battle in here. So see you guys in a bit. And there we go. Oh my god, I almost lost to this little girl right here. All my entire team is dead except for that level 6 Zigzagoon. But yeah, for defeating those trainers, or at least defeating that one trainer, you get access to all of these berries and this ether item. So just gonna go ahead and pick them all up. And with all of that out of the way, we can finally head back to Roseboro City, and I can finally head on to the Pokemon Center, because all of my Pokemon are very weak. For helping this guy out, he actually gives us another Great Ball, which is awesome. Free Great Ball is always good when you're trying to catch every single Pokemon. And he also wants us to meet his company president. And he's gonna have to make us wait. Alright, we can talk to him. Let's go. Yeah, now this guy is supposed to be a really important company president, yet they don't even... Do they not? They don't even give him a unique sprite. If you're playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, this guy would have, well, his very own, you know, unique characters designed, and you can actually see what the wall behind him looks like, and he has a picture, or like a painting or whatever, of Omastar, Omanite, I don't know, that one Pokemon everybody was worshipping back in Twitch Plays Pokemon, which, you know, very interesting if you ever played the after game of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, anyway, he gives us, what did he give us? He gives us the Pokénab, which is I mean, it has your map, your trainer's eyes, which lets you know if a trainer you've fought in before wants a rematch. It's kind of just there. I typically don't really end up using it a whole lot, but it will become a little bit more important later on. But yeah, for now, please heal all of my Pokemon. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to my PC here. And let's see here. I got this guy. I don't remember. Actually, I can check. Let me see here. This guy is number 45. And let's see here. 31, 39. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So he goes right there. Let's see here. What's your number? Your number 48. So 46, 7, 8. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is kind of how I'm organizing all of my Pokemon. This guy's 61, so he actually goes on to right here. And we got two Nankados. What number are you? You're 42, alright. So 30, let's see here. I think he goes right there actually. Let me check. 48 and 42. No, you go more over here, I believe. So yeah. Let's see here. 6. No, 36 right there. 7, 8, 40, 41, 42. Oh, wait. Where do you go, damn it? 42. Okay, let's see here. 6, 7. And you know what? Let's just skip this. I'll organize all of these Pokemon off screen, but yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is kind of how I'm organizing all of my Pokemon right now. I'm gonna, by the very end of this, I'm gonna have boxes going up to like 200, I think, of all of the Hoenn Pokemon. So I thought I'd just, you know, kind of show that off. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Mart because I want to buy some more Pokeballs. Alright, and unfortunately they still don't have Great Balls for sale, which sucks. But yeah, here we have May. If you were playing Pokemon Emerald, you would actually get an extra feature added to your Pokénav, which is more like the telephone from, I want to say, more like the telephone from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And honestly, that's another reason I don't like Pokemon Emerald, is that they had to go and bring back that stupid freaking telephone. I honestly don't like it. You just get interrupted every little while with people calling you for BS reasons. So yeah, the telephone in Pokemon games, not a good idea unless you can turn it off. And I mean, if you could just turn it off for all the random trainers out there, and I guess keep it on for all the important events, then, you know, that would be okay. But in here we got a bit of a flower shop. I don't remember specifically. No, I think this is in Diamond and Pearl where you can trade berries for secret base items. But if you come in here and you talk to this lady, she'll give you the Welmer thingy-majigger, the Welmer bucket, which is basically what you use to water your berries if you decide to plant one. If you talk to this lady, I think she gives you a new berry each day, or maybe it's just that one orange berry. I don't remember. But yeah, you definitely want to get the Welmer bucket here. Anyway, let's go back into the forest, or the woods as it's actually called. And now we can actually explore this side of the forest. There are no new Pokemon that you can find on this side of the forest. However, if you talk to this lady, once you've already gotten the badge, which you would kind of need to already have in order to actually come over here, she will give you this item here, the Miracle Seed, which boosts the attack of grass moves. So, I mean, if you pick the Grobile, I would recommend you know, take the time to go and talk to that lady so you can get a nice item for your Grobile. Or Trico, or whatever you have at this point. And there's some more items you can find here. Right here, you could easily tell there's an invisible item. Yep, potion. Nothing too special. Not really worth coming all the way over here for. Down here, you can find a Pokeball. There we go. And that's really about it. There's some more trainers down here, which, you know what, actually you don't fight. No, you just talk about the bottom of the ocean. But this guy you can fight him, which is what I'm gonna do. Alright, we defeated youngster Billy here. He had a Nuztop and a Talo. But yeah, here's the guy we actually helped get his Pico back for. And thankfully he has a ship, and he's kind of in our debt. So this guy's gonna give us rides to basically 2 towns. Right now what I want to do is actually get to the second gym town, which is what he's gonna thankfully do. And yeah, this route all the way over here, this is the actual Route 105. I mean, I mean, it makes sense because this is where you're gonna end off going off to, but I don't... Oh man, this is not like the 5th route you can get to. So that's kind of why I was calling Route 116 Route 105. You can talk to this guy. And he'll give you an old rod. This rod, you can use it to catch very few Pokemon. Right now, really, the only Pokemon you can catch is a Magikarp. I mean, if you get lucky, maybe a Tentacruel. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait until I get the best rod possible. Or actually, not even the best rod possible. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna catch... There's 2 Pokemon I'm gonna catch before we get the best rod possible. But before then, I'm not really gonna worry about Pokemon that you can catch by fishing. There aren't really that many in this game. Let's see here. But basically, how fishing works is you just go to you just go anywhere where there's water, and not even nibble. Come on, come on here, fishy, fishy, fishies. There we go. As soon as you see that text, you want to push A as fast as possible without, of course, breaking your controller. But here's a Tentacool. I was actually expecting a Magikarp to show off, but I mean, I guess I'll take a Tentacool. I mean, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and catch it. Please get caught. I don't remember what this thing's catch rate is, but it's not really that low. Yep, there we go. We caught it. And luckily for me, it only managed to poison me. It was actually trying to go for Supersonic, which would have been very annoying. But there we go, caught it. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch that other Pokemon I was talking about. Or, no, I don't want to water the ocean. Alright, there we go. Please be a Magikarp. Nope, it's another one of these things, so... you know what, Magikarp is really not that hard of a Pokemon to find. We're gonna be able to encounter those things as much as we want later on, so for now... it's not letting me run away. But yeah, this thing's a water and poison type. That's why I switched out into my Zigzagoon last time, because I didn't want to kill it. And I still can't even kill it with one hit. Come on, go down, please. But yeah, since we're using the old rod, we're really not gonna find any Pokemon that are like higher than level 10. Later on, we're gonna be able to get 2 better rods, and you can come back to the same area, and if you use one of the better rods, you can actually get tentacles to, you know, come out at a much higher level. But anyway, as I was saying, this town has a gym, and it's a fighting gym, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually try to, if not beat this gym, you know, at least get to the gym leader in this episode. So let's see here. Let's see. Battle Girl Laura has Meditite. This is a brand new Pokemon introduced to this game. It's a fighting and psychic type, which means that it's gonna confuse me. No, it means that unfortunately my Ralt is not gonna be that effective against it, because even though it is super effective to fighting, it gets resisted by its psychic type, so it's only going to do normal damage. So yeah, I guess my Ralt really isn't going to be as useful as I thought it was. Of course, I could go to the other area in this island that we're going to have to go to and maybe get some training there and then come back. That's usually what I end up doing. Is there's a cave on this island that you got to go to find Steven. Usually I just go over there and do that and then come back to do this gym, and oh my god, this is gonna... Oh god, that did a ton of damage. Yeah, here, this is another move that I really hate. It's Detect. It's the exact same thing as Protect, and you might think, what if I teach my Pokemon Detect and Protect? I can Toxic Detect Protect them to death. No, you can't, because they're basically the same move. If you try using them together, it'll be the same thing as trying to go for Protect multiple times. But yeah, there we go. My freaking Grovyle almost dying over here. And every time you beat a trainer, this little, you'll be able to see more of the actual gym. But this gym is really not too complicated, so yeah, you don't, like, this whole thing could be dark and you should be able to figure it out, or at least I can, just because I have this whole gym laid out, memorized. Over here, there's nothing. Yeah, you could pretty much already go to the gym leader. You just walk this way, and there he is. He's over there. But there's 2 more trainers on the sides over here that I'm gonna fight off screen. Okay, on to round 2. Yes, I've already tried to beat the gym leader, and I lost to them. But yep, now I'm back. I got a slightly different team now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Off screen, I went ahead and trained up my Ralts to level 15, so, you know, maybe now I can actually, you know, beat his Machop, which is level 17. And in my first fight, I actually could not even manage to take down this Machop. But yeah, thankfully for us, it went for Bulk Up. I much rather it go for Bulk Up than Leer. Because once we take this thing down, its bulk ups aren't going to matter. However, a Leer lowering our defense will matter on to the next Pokemon. So let's actually see. Wow, that did 50 damage. I got 2 double teams up. That might seem like a cheating strategy, but I don't care. I just want to beat this guy. And wow, we have exactly 34 HP, which is double of his level, which, I don't know, one more Seismic Tuzz would have taken us out. But yeah, Seismic Tuzz does the same amount of damage as your level. And Makuhita went for knockoff. I believe that would have actually ended up taking us down. And wow, we did half his damage and got a confused rate. Wow, Ralt is actually going to be able to do this. Please hit yourself. That would be amazing. Yes! And Confusion's gonna take this guy down. There we go. Much easier than last time. Last time I had all my Pokemon go down. I had my Ralts, my Grobile, and everything go down just to that beginning Machop, which was kind of sad. But yeah, there we go. We got our second gym badge. And for getting this gym badge, we can now see the entire gym at once. But no, for getting this second gym badge, we get our badge. He gives us TM, I forgot the number, let's see, what number was it? TM08, which is Bulk Up, which increases your attack and defense by 1 stage when you use it. And not only that, we're actually also able to use a Flash outside of battle, which is a TM that I haven't gotten yet. I could have gotten it when I went to that one cave. When I went to the cave to train up my Ralts. But just to show it off stream, I went ahead and didn't get it. But yeah, we have access to Flash, which is going to come in handy in the next cave we're going to head on to. I typically never need Flash to get through the cave. But you know what? Just because I beat the gym early, at least early for me, I'm going to go ahead and use it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here. Before I do, I'm going to put some Pokemon back. These 2 guys, you're going back. You guys belong right here. And right here. And I also want to take out a Pokemon that I know can learn Flash. Who do I want to get that can learn Flash? I'm pretty sure Nincada can learn it, so... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take an Nincada with me. I'm pretty sure it can learn it. But, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. In the next part, we're going to be heading on to the cave that's on over here. And we're going to be catching a whole lot of new Pokemon that we'll have access to in that cave. And as well as, you know, delivering the letter to Steven. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, later, folks.